Hope we are live. I guess we are live now.
Yeah. Yay!
If there is anybody connected, please say hi. That we know that we are broadcasting it. Okay. If you can hear us, if you can hear the music. Mary Beltane. Nossa, sai. I'm tuning the volume. I wonder if we have to be a little bit closer to the camera.
That's what I was thinking.
Right. So let's move this stuff.
Why don't we just do this and then we can read?
You can just get the chairs. Okay. Sorry guys, we had some technical problems here because we wanted to uh, use another camera and then it didn't work, so we have to improvise. Hopefully you can hear us, can hear the music, and can hear us as well. So good evening everyone, and thank you for joining us tonight, and welcome to our Beltane ride.
Good evening, everyone. Before we start, let's have a look at the goddess and the god we'll be invoking into our ritual tonight. On the
Working with Hecate at Beltane means to work on the transformation of ourselves and creating fertility and growth within our lives through the balancing of the masculine and feminine energies within ourselves. The pole is also a symbol of the divine feminine, around which devotion to Hecate is centered. When shown in her triplicate form, she is most frequently depicted as standing around a pillar with her back to it. On other occasions, she is shown standing on a pillar or column.
perhaps the most widely known type of Hecate's fire are her torches. In addition to the powerful underworld symbol, she is the lamp-carrying guide along our midworld journey.
As the walker among the stars, she is the light of the upper world shining down on us. Beyond these realms, Hecate is the very fire of creation that lives within each of us.
The fire can be used for manifestation and destruction. So tonight, we will be working with Hecate's fire pentacle. This ritual, originally created by Cindy Brannan, was modified by us with her permission and merges these five sources with the iconic symbol of witchcraft, creating a new way for making magic.
So the five fires are the fire of creation that fuels all the other types of fire below, the torch bearer of the underworld, the lamp bearer of the middle world, the stars of the upper world, and the soul fire within each of us.
Apollo is considered the god of light in a twofold signification. First, as representing the great orb of day which illumes the world, and secondly, as the heavenly light which animates the soul of man. With the first beams of his genial light, all nature awakens to renewed life, and the woods re-echo with the jubilant sound of the untaught lays, warbled by thousands of feathered choristers. Hence, by a natural inference, he is the god of music, and as, according to the belief of the ancients, the inspirations of genius were inseparably connected with the glorious light of heaven, he is also the god of poetry, and acts as the special patron of the arts and sciences.
As the divinity whose power is developed in the broad light of day, he brings joy and delight to nature, and health and prosperity to man. By the influence of his warm and gentle rays, he disperses the noxious vapors of the night, assists the grain to ripen and the flowers to bloom.
As god of the sun, Apollo is a life-giving and life-preserving deity, possessing the power of restoring life and health. Hence, he was regarded as the god of healing.
So, dear siblings, let's call the quarters. Hail Hecate Noeros.
Hail, Apollo, Hecabolus.
I call to the forces of the east, element of air.
I call you forth from the wind. Attend my ritual. Trying to reconnect. We are having technical difficulties here. Oh, there we are.
You back?
I'm back.
Hail Hecate Perforos.
Hail, Apollo, Helios.
I call to the forces of the south, element of fire.
I call you forth from the eternal flame. Attend my ritual.
Hail Hecate Nalian.
Hail, Apollo, Assestor.
I call to the forces of the west, element of water.
I call you forth from the deepest oceans. Attend my ritual.
Hail Hecate Chthonian.
Hail, Apollo, Aegeus.
I call to the forces of the north, element of earth.
I call you forth from the land. Attend my ritual.
Hail Hecate and Apollo. I call to the forces of the center, element of ether. I call you forth from the cosmic spiral of life. Attend my ritual. Elements and realms.
Trying to reconnect.
Okay, but we have that one. Just go ahead. Why didn't I start this? Elements and realms. Lend strength to this working. This ritual has begun. The circle is made. We are between the worlds. Blessed be. What's back? Chalaz, Hecate Cori, Abranoe, Aenaus, Corotrophus, Indalimus Despoina, Orania, Chitonia, Ainalian. O Lady of the heavens, earth and sea, eternal maiden, come to us. The voice awakens us. Thy voice awakens us to our purpose. Thy scent rises around us. The perfume of thine skin enlivens our blood. Hail, Hecate Rototokos. Thy warmth awakens us to our love and passion. Oh, she comes, and as she comes, she gathers us to her, and we are held holy, sacred, whole, in a kinship with her, older than time. O Lady of the Fires, please be with us now. Hail and welcome.
Blessed Apollo, hear our prayers. Phoebus Apollo, radiant and shining archer, Pythian Apollo, lord of Delphi and oracles, Delian Apollo, lord of the island of Delos, averter of evil, rescuer, protector of strangers, divine healer, far shooter, beautiful god of truth and light, Apollo, brilliant one of far sight and beautiful voice. With your golden lyre, renew the rich fertility of the fields. Apollo, whose light-producing eye views all within and all beneath the sky. You whose hair is gold, whose oracles and omens are clear and sustained. Golden son of Zeus and Leto, brother of Artemis, lord of the Hyperboreans, averter of plagues, giver of foresight, we ask for your blessing of purity, your shining inspiration, and your healing song. Hear me entreating for the humankind. Hear and be present with benevolence.
Hecate and Apollo, welcome to our magical circle to celebrate Beltane tonight. Please accept our humble offerings to your delight.
Bring us love and abundance, peace and brilliance.
Bring us health and healing, joy and good feelings.
The Beltane fire sends its flames to the sun, the promise of summer warmth to come. Hawthorn blossoms in radiant white, and clarity grows in the quickening light.
Now is the time for action and life, to fertilize plans and banish strife. Take your leap of faith across the Beltane fire, and let the energies take you higher. Now, calm yourself by taking several deep, relaxing breaths. And while we light the candles, our energy focus is the destruction of all things that causes harm.
When we extinguish the candles, we are creating all things for our benefit. Therefore, the candles will be lit counterclockwise for banishing and extinguished clockwise for creating.
I light this candle to ignite my soul fire. Hecate's flame that burns within my soul, burn all the undesirable flow, thoughts, emotions, and attitudes that prevent me from my enlightenment, and the full accomplishment of my purpose in life. Burn within my soul, burn all the undesirable flow.
I light this candle as the light of the underworld. Hecate's torch guides me through my darkest years, burning and transmuting all my fears.
I light this candle as the light of the middle world. Hecate's lamp lights my earth-bound pathway and scares all demons away.
I light this candle as the light of the upper world. Hecate's stars illuminate the sky, making all the evil die.
I light this candle as the source of all flames. Hecate's fire destroy what is insane. Burn all the undesirable flow to the ground, and let us hear its distinguishable sound.
Let's take a few moments now to visualize the fires burning all the unwanted and unnecessary things in our lives and reducing all of these to ashes.
Dear siblings, at this moment, if you have your papers and you've written everything you want to banish from your lives, this is the time to burn them. Now we have a good fire. Yay! Kaire Hecate Oletis, the destroyer. Grateful am I for your presence. Thankful am I for your fires and for removing all that harms us. Kairi Hecate Phosphorus, I extinguish this candle of Hecate's eternal flame, releasing all the power of creation under my name.
Keri Ekete Estrodia. I extinguish this candle of the upper world, calling upon the stars. May the power of their fires help me manifest my desires.
Kairi Hecate Lampadios, I extinguish this candle of the middle world, calling upon Hecate's lamp to cast light on my inner revamp.
Hail, Hecate, Catacatonia. I extinguish this candle of the underworld, to Hecate's torch calling upon, to face the darkness and keep moving on.
Kairi Hecate Yeros fire, I extinguish this candle of my soul fire, knowing that this light will forever shine deep within myself in my eternal shrine.
Some people are making comments. Let's see, sorry, lovelies, I have a sudden pressure headache. I'm going to lie down.
I can't hear what you said.
Jen made a comment on the video.
Kairi Hecate Pyralphorus, grateful am I for your presence, thankful am I for your fires, and for creating all that benefits us.
Take some time now to contemplate the balance of burning away the things that harm you and illuminating those that are to your benefit. Concentrate on being open to receive messages and express your gratitude. We'll now burn the papers in the cauldron net of the things we wish to draw to ourselves and attract.
Dear siblings, now it's time to burn the papers that you have with everything you want to attract to your lives. I can use this. So now it's time for our great rite. And I made a special offering for the goddess and god. I found this recipe of a honey cake. It's a Greek recipe and very traditional. And some people believe it was the same cake that was offered by the ancients to the gods, to the Greek goddess and god. So we have the honey cake, we have fruits, we have mead, and we hope they like. Stop it. O beloved Queen and King, please bless this food and wine into our bodies.
bestowing health, wealth, strength, joy, and peace.
And the fulfillment of love that is perfect happiness.
As the athame is to the male,
So the cup is to the female, and conjoined they become one in truth. Goddess Hecate, our Beltane Queen, blessed am I to call myself one of thy chosen, and the giver of thy healing. Great gratitude for thy presence in our rite tonight.
God Apollo, our Beltane King, blessed am I to call myself one of thy chosen, and a giver of thy healing. Great gratitude for thy presence in our rite tonight.
Guardians of the center, power of ether, and the sacred polarity, we thank you for your presence here tonight. We thank you for your aid and for your guidance. May there be peace on earth now and always. Go if you must, stay if you will. We bid you hail and farewell.
Guardians of the North, power of earth and integration, We thank you for your presence here tonight, and we thank you for your aid and your guidance. May there be abundance on earth now and always. Go if you must, stay if you will. We bid you hail and farewell.
Hail and farewell. Guardians of the West, power of water and emotion, we thank you for your presence here tonight. We thank you for your aid and your guidance. May there be health on earth, now and always. Go if you must, stay if you will. We bid you hail and farewell.
Guardians of the South, power of fire and manifestation, we thank you for your presence here tonight. We thank you for your aid and your guidance. May there be transmutation on earth now and always. Go if you will, go if you must, stay if you will. We bid you hail and farewell.
Hail and farewell. Guardians of the East, power of air and intellect, we thank you for your presence here tonight. We thank you for your aid and your guidance. May there be wisdom on earth, now and always. Go if you must, stay if you will. We bid you hail and farewell. The circle is open, but unbroken. Merry meet, merry part, merry meet again. Thank you very much, dear siblings, for your presence with us tonight.
Beltane blessings to all of you.
And we are going to open the circle chanting. The circle is open, yet unbroken. May the love of the goddess be ever in our hearts. Merry meet and merry part, and merry meet again. The circle is open, yet unbroken. May the peace of the goddess be ever in our hearts. Merry meet and merry part, and merry meet again. The circle is open, yet unbroken. May the God and the goddess be ever in our hearts. Merry meet and merry part, and merry meet again. Woo! Merry Beltane, everyone! A blessed Beltane to you all. Blessings of love, health, fertility in all areas of your lives. We love you and we miss you.